What's going on, guys? It's that time of the month again, and this is, I said it the last time, this is really the determining factor of this package, whether or not I'm going to continue to do the Going Gear EDC subscription box. This box arrived today, which is the 23rd, and the next month's box has already been taken out of my account, which is one of the reasons that I've been kind of getting aggravated with Going Gear, because you're supposed to, get charged mid-month, and then you're supposed to receive your package the first week, or ship out the first week of the month. Obviously that has not been happening, so that's one frustration, because I honestly think they could do a much better job. The COVID excuse, which they haven't given me the COVID excuse this time, but if that is an excuse, it's a bullshit excuse. So I've already had a bad day. I'm already in a pissed off mood. So this is going to be, I'm going to be a little bit more critical. And I've just been getting kind of tired of it. The boxes have not, I've gotten some good stuff over the last year if I've been doing this or whatever. But my taste is changing and the stuff that I do is changed. So we're just going to have to see. If this thing surprises me and it's a lot of good stuff in here, then I may not. But as of right now, it's on the line. We're going to unbox it with the Android MCO 8020.5 just because I had it laying out on the table. So let's go ahead and get in here. Let's give it a whirl. So, just to the side, got a few different items. Did not come, or did. Usually it comes with a paper. It was under the box. So it comes with a paper. This thing is $60 a month, and then plus shipping, it's about $66. Comes with a paper, tells you what's in it. Lay this to the side, and let's start grabbing stuff. One thing I see right off the bat is KPL, bottle of KPL, knife pivot lube. You guys already know that I'm a huge fan. Kevin Lefty EDC is a huge fan. Matter of fact, they sponsor Lefty Live for Kevin and are On the Edge. So a huge fan of knife pivot lube, and so now I have another bottle. I have bottles over here all over the place. This is a brand new one, and I still have a ton left, so this might be going in a giveaway. The next thing that I see is a Night Eyes carabiner. These are really handy to clip stuff to your bag or anywhere, really. These things are really, really well made, and this one says it's the S-Beaner slide lock. So it does have like a lock that, so it's got a lock to prevent it from closing on you. Just slide this up, and then you can get what you need. Slide this back, and then it locks into place. So that's kind of a cool feature. S-Beaner. So the knife pivot lube is $14, which is about what they cost, if you were to go to knifepivotlube.com. However, you can go to Lefty EDC's channel, or just go to Knife Pivot Lube, order it from Knife Pivot Lube with his code Lefty10, and you get a discount. So anyways, but Knife Pivot Lube, this right here, the Night Eyes S-Beaner, is a $5.49 value. We have a baggie here, something called Colby Value. Thank you for buying Colby. Tool-free solution for replacing the valve stem. I'm sorry, you got bags on top of bags on location in 5 minutes or less. Let's read what this thing really is. The Colby valve. Hopefully these are not EDC, or hopefully these are not EDC, but they are very, I don't know what that means. This kind of, I must be a typo, but are very cool, and always feels good to be prepared for the unknown. Most of us rely on our vehicles so much that they are taken for granted. Whether you love off-roading or are going on a road trip, you'll be happy to have this as a backup. So it looks like it's just it's a little emergency valve instructions. So it's got instructions on how to use the emergency valve. I mean, yeah, I'm a little bit of a prepper, but this right here in this box, not excited about at all. But we have a Kaiser box. So we have a knife. Let's see if it says what it is. The Doman. Don't think I've checked out the Doman. And Kaiser is one of those brands where I really only have the sheepdog family in my collection, because that's really the only ones that I've just liked enough to keep. This is the mini Doman, so right off the bat, it's a mini. But it retails on this for $55. This is part of their Vanguard series. Very heavy for the for the size of this thing. You can, let me just put it on the scale. It's a 2.88 inch blade. And it weighs 2.9 ounces. It's not that bad. So right at 3 ounces, but it just feels heavy for the size. It looks like it has blue G10. It is a thumb stud knife, steel liners, and a pocket clip that is not deep carry. But these kind of pocket clips always work really well. It looks like the blade steel, according to the paper, is N690, which a lot of people are doing nowadays. All right. So it's not the snappiest in the world. You can definitely just, the detent sucks on it. You know, like bad as far as knives that I'm used to now. But if you really give it a whack, it'll come out. See if I can actually do the reverse flick. Ooh. And it might not even be the detent, because the detent feels kind of solid. It's just so much resistance on the way up. It's not gritty or anything, but it's like tight. Like there is no, look at this, like shaking down it. No. It's centered. Lockup is good. The mini Doman. I think a lot of people have, I've seen some people talk about this knife and, you know, that it's a good budget option. Definitely not a budget option that I would like as of right now, because there's so many other ones out there that I dig, and it might break in. Feels like it's actually moving a little bit better now. Yeah. So it might break into where it does just a little bit better. But yeah, so I'm probably just going to cancel the box, guys. I mean, I have already paid for next month's, and it will probably be here at the end of that month too. It's just very frustrating. But, you know, so I'll have that one. You'll see that one on the channel. This knife right here, I am actually going to give to my daughter. She's really been wanting a blade to carry with her. And she's got this really piece of shit. You know, I didn't really have it in my collection that I really, because I got rid of a bunch of stuff. But this one right here, I think she will enjoy. I hope so anyways. It's nice, this nice blue color. So yeah. But the tire thing kit, that's horse shit. Don't really like that. Knife pivot lube, of course I like this stuff, but I've got plenty of that. The S-bender is an okay item. You know, $55 for this. The Kobe valve was $19. It probably works good. It's just nothing. This is not what I want. The non-ice S-bender is $5.50, and the knife pivot lube was $14 value. So more than, according to the paper, more than the $60 that I pay for the box. However, just not into it anymore. So, yep, you will see one more of these unboxings, but I will more than likely just go ahead and cancel my subscription, not even find another one. This is the problem is this is the one that I researched and I really thought I was going to enjoy, especially for the value, the price. You know, a lot of them are very expensive monthly things. I didn't want that. And I'm not really saying that it's a bad box. It's just my tastes have changed over this last year. And, you know, if you go back, and I need to make a playlist of all these, but if you go back and look, there are some very good items that I received in this box. And they continue to do some cool things, and other cool, you know, some months are just awesome and other months are just not that great. My main concern and my main problem right now is the actual timeline. That's my problem with it as of right now. It's been that way since the Wu flu. But, you know, we're past that, in my opinion, and especially now, even if that does hinder production, to be able to get things in, to plan for these things, I think is just not too much to ask to be able to make it happen on the times that we're supposed to get them. So anyways, guys, appreciate you stopping by and checking it out. As always, fuck YouTube and Google, and stay safe in this crazy world that we are living in, and we will see you in the next one. Wow.